Imran Khan might be Pakistan's most popular leader, but he and his party are facing the wrath of the state. This is what happened when supporters tried to hold election rallies over the weekend. Khan himself was already in jail following a dubious corruption case. Now he's been handed a 10-year prison sentence under the Official Secrets Act.
Imran Khan साहब ने मुझे कहा, सलमान मुझे इजाज़त दें.
I never played in fixed matches as a cricketer, Khan's lawyer says he told him, not wanting to watch this fixed hearing continue. The best revenge for this criminal injustice will be to vote for his party in next week's elections, says his sister. This case revolves around a diplomatic cable Khan revealed at a rally 2 years ago, shortly before being ousted from office. He alleged it contained evidence of a US-backed conspiracy to remove him. America and his opponents dismissed that. Now he and his former foreign minister have been convicted for publicizing its contents. Khan did use the cable as a populist ploy to bolster his political fight back. But his real crime is one every civilian leader in the country has committed at some stage: falling out with the powerful military. Last year, there were unprecedented scenes as his supporters went on a rampage following his arrest, even invading the army's headquarters.
This is a fight to the end for me.
When I met Imran Khan in court back then, he directly called out Pakistan's top general.
It's an existential fight between you and the military leadership that has dominated Pakistan's political life for practically all of its existence, either directly or indirectly.
Problem is, if you have a man up there who, in order to preserve himself, is dismantling our democracy, our constitution, fundamental rights, he's basically dismantling the future of this country to protect himself.
Since then, the deep state has hit back. Thousands of Khan supporters have been arrested. Many of his political allies are also in jail. But he remains hugely popular. Here, one supporter films himself being chased by police. How many will turn out to vote for his candidates next Thursday, when it's so clear who the military is backing?
One thing that is traditionally the case in Pakistan, especially in the largest province in the country, is that a lot of voters assess which way the wind is blowing. And that signaling right now, given the results of this case and so many other factors, that signaling suggests that the PTI will not be in power. But there is a counterfactual that I think is concurrent to this, which is that a lot of party faithful are going to be even more mobilized. What we've seen in Pakistan over the last several weeks is a really remarkable mobilization of the PTI voter.
The man looking most likely to be Pakistan's next Prime Minister is Nawaz Sharif. He's served 3 terms before, and ahead of the previous elections, he was the one in prison, having fallen out with the army, whilst Imran Khan benefited from their support. The military denies interfering in politics, but no Prime Minister has ever been allowed to complete a full 5-year term in office. And that's unlikely to change, whatever happens in next week's elections.
The trial was conducted behind these walls in a prison outside Islamabad. Only a handful of people were allowed to witness the proceedings. The daughter of the former foreign minister was one of them.
My father kept pleading to the judge, "Sir, I haven't yet recorded my statement. How can you give a verdict without it? Where is the justice?" There was row in the courtroom. How can the law be desecrated at the hands of a judge?
Imran Khan and his deputy Shah Mahmood Qureshi were found guilty of violating the country's Official Secret Act. Khan was accused of leaking an official document that contained a conversation between a Pakistani ambassador in Washington and a senior Biden administration official. He used the diplomatic cable as evidence of a foreign conspiracy behind his removal. Just days before he was ousted from power in April 2022, Khan waved the purported cable at a public meeting in Islamabad. Prosecutors said Khan breached the Official Secret Act and undermined national security.
Imran Khan used a classified document to save his government and he made a mockery of the Official Secrets Act. There is no excuse for acting in a highly irresponsible manner in a sensitive case and becoming reckless to the extent that you damage the country's foreign policy interests. We face the consequences later.
Khan's party swiftly rejected the verdict, calling it a sham trial.
This decision is unconstitutional, illegal and violative to Article 10A of the Constitution of Islamic Republic of Pakistan 1973. Due process was not followed. The evidence was not cross-examined by the advocate of his choice of the Mr. Imran Khan. This is illegal order. This speaks malafide on the part of the judge. The judge is compromised. Our advocates were not allowed even to enter in the premises of the courts.
Since his removal from office, Khan has faced over 100 cases, ranging from corruption to inciting violence against the state. This is the second conviction for Khan, who was sentenced to 3-year imprisonment in a Tosha Khana case in August last year. The former Prime Minister has already been barred from taking part in the upcoming elections. But this latest conviction has slammed the door on his hopes of making a political comeback. Khan's legal team will challenge the verdict. While the party is also determined to head to court, it hopes people will come in big numbers on the polling day to vindicate Khan's movement, at least in the court of public opinion. Kamran Yusuf, TRT World, Islamabad.